Okay, okay, yes. Okay, this seems to be recording. All right. Um, if I launch this, does it know? Let's see if it knows what to record. It should just be black right now. This isn't very interesting. Does it know what's happening? Oh, oh, okay, I hear things. I hear things. Nothing is showing though. Okay. Yeah, yeah. How do I rename, remove, order? Yeah. I don't know if that's showing up. My cat is contributing. Um, properties? Capture specific window. Window. This one? Do you guys see? Yes, here we go. All right. Okay, let's see what, let's see how big of a mess I can make here. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat contributing. She is in my lap. Yes, oh yes. Yeah, there's no getting around the kitty. Okay, in combat, hit O to hit tactical view. So I have played this once briefly, but the stream was completely unwatchable. So I've seen the character creator and the opening sequence. My plan is to play with the character creator for a while and then get to the first place I can save tonight. So just as a test, make sure everything's running. Um, things are good. Yes, okay, I think I can still hear me. Oh, no, oh, full screen, please. Thank you. New game. And I don't want to my glasses are not good enough for this. I'm actually having a hard time reading the smaller stuff. Alright. I don't see very well. That is my excuse. Just locked and loaded there for everything I miss. Um, my setup is garbage. So, yeah, so I've seen this once already. But it is still... I was not expecting this. I knew there was something, like I was vaguely familiar with the whole tadpole concept, but did not expect to start in a pod. It's a little quiet. Hopefully that brings it up for you too. God, I said this the first time, but the animation is gorgeous. I remember I want to say, hey you, I've seen you. God, I can't remember what year it was, but I watched Advent Children and had my absolute mind blown I want to go back in time and show me from whatever year that was this. Oh my god. Had to be through the eyeball. That's brutal. Hi. Yeah, okay, I'd rather not. Oh, this would be the worst with the VR headset. I would cry. I was expecting like the nose or like the ear, like Wrath of Khan style. Nope, eyeball. All right. Definitely gonna do the tab here. Okay, so this is like a random. So this will let us see everybody, I think. Of course, this is who I'm most familiar with because he's everywhere and I know what I'm about. Okay, so after 200 years serving a cruel master, the vampire spawn Astarion is finally free to walk in the sun, free to chase power, and free to take revenge. Play introduction. Oh, I bet those are all on YouTube. I'm not gonna play them all, but there's a cat attacking me. Okay, yes, my arm is very interesting. Okay, so this is our friend. God, I love all the shiny textures in this game because I am a magpie and very easily entertained. Gale. I love how it takes a second for all the textures to load in, so he's just kind of standing there in like a broadcloth like burlap sack. Shadowheart. I feel like I'm gonna love her. I don't know who you are. Okay, he is a... Oh, you're a warlock. Awesome. Very cool. And I know I love her already. So I've been having a hard time figuring out what's actually going on with her horn. So this, like, I know it's busted, but I've been having a hard time actually, like, figuring out what... Let me turn the game audio down a bit now. That's a bit much. Okay. Oh, you're a Zariel tiefling. Okay. Yeah, so they have some but not all of the sub-races, so I can't make Shiver, but I've definitely seen this guy around. This is the guy I saw, spoilers to my Squirrel Cult friends. He's the one I saw punch a squirrel into oblivion in one cutscene, which is, for anyone who ever sees this, who doesn't, who I doubt, but if anyone comes across this that isn't one of my D&D party friends, our party once almost imploded over the death of a squirrel. Alright, you want to be a custom person. Custom. Race. So I've decided already I want to be a drow, because it's fun. But I do want to look at the other ones. So we have this guy, kind of, the hair not loading, and I'm sure that's because of my crappy computer. And not that his hair is made out of that stuff that they put in Easter baskets. We have Elf. Discount Legolas. I want to do the... Okay, so we have like smaller female, larger female, like femme presenting, smaller male presenting, larger male presenting. Okay. Shiny, shiny. Okay. What I really want to see is like how tiefling. Very cool. Okay, yeah. So here's, I think, where we're gonna end up. but GIF. I want to take a look at the GIF. Okay. So very cool kind. I'm enjoying this. That is a very cool hairstyle. I'm enjoying the two colors. Dwarf. I haven't seen any. Okay. Okay, so there's only two body types for dwarves, so. Small beefy and big beefy. Good. Half elf. I love that the default half elf has no ears showing. Halfling. Okay, halfling and gnome is really what I want to see. Like, how tiny are you? I desperately want to. I think at some point I'm going to do another playthrough as either a halfling or a gnome, whichever's smaller, because I want to see how the animation copes for you. Copes, yeah, compensates for you being like a third of everyone else's size. Half everyone else. You know what I mean. What is the difference between the gnome and the, like, just in terms of how they're built? I know there are different features. I guess it's like the elves and humans don't look super different, so it's not like it's. I had an idea for a circle of. I love the giant quarterstaff on the gnome. It's more like a pole vaulting kind of thing. Okay, so you're just barely touching. Okay, I think is the halfling slightly taller? I don't know. I just want to do whatever one is the smallest because I want to see if they like actually animated everything separately for a smaller character or if the models are gonna like pretzel themselves trying to compensate for the fact that I basically want to see if I can break the animation. Dragonborn. So this is what I did in my ooh. Okay. Fully clothed, it's less obvious that the female dragonborn is a lot. No, not female, but you know, the smaller dragonborn build is a lot. Oh, that is very cool. You're like a Haxorus. I almost want to keep that just because it's rad as hell. Okay. Yeah, I built a dragonborn barbarian in my first playthrough that didn't work very well, and I had a lot of fun playing with the character creator. Half-orc. Very cool. Okay, so I think I'm going full edgelord for this one. Do I want to be tall or small? I think I want to be small. Okay, so this is a low drow at the moment, which is why she has the red eyes, I think. So these are the raised by Lulzka in the city of, oh my god, I'm not going to try and say that. These drow embody the virtues that their corrupt and merciless goddess, Lul, marks. Her followers with bright red eyes, so those in the Underdark will learn to fear them on sight. I'm tempted to pick one of these. I'm wondering what happens, like, if you're a... I was trying to think of, like, what would a cool backstory be. I know it doesn't matter. I'm sure the game either gives you one or it doesn't come up at all, because it's not like there's an option for origin, but, like, maybe she, like, defected from a group of wolf drow. But, oh, blue eyes, okay. Belladine drow can be found seeking allies from all over Faerun, aiming to settle their conflict with Lul and each other by any means necessary. I want to see if I can give her purple eyes. Right, let's edit your... Okay, first of all, I think I want to play a ranger. I know, right? Drow, ranger. Never been done. I want to talk to animals. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, honey, those colors don't suit you. That is a very... You're kind of more of a winter, huh? Okay. I wish I'd change class because the clothes are ugly. So, scouts trackers. Cantrips. True strike. Do I get a? Can I choose? Do I choose? Oh, Beast Tamer. Summon a familiar. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Summon a familiar, a face spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Amazing. I would. My familiar is yelling at me right now. Ow! She's biting me. Favorite enemy. Oh, I get to pick. Ow! 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 Ow. Okay. Okay. We're getting bitten here. We're getting bitten. We're getting the biting started early, folks. Yes. Yes. Oh, we're gonna be. Okay. Kitty has to move if she's gonna chomp on me like that. Okay. Studying the tactics and abilities of certain creatures has granted you a set of abilities that is useful in a variety of situations. Bounty Hunter. You gain proficiency. I'm just gonna read these. You gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike, either ranged or melee, have disadvantage on their saving throws. Keeper. Ooh. You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana and cast protection from good and evil. Magebreaker. You have a history of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. Okay, so that's where that came from. Ranger Knight. You have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor. Proficiency with heavy armor. I don't think I'm good. I don't think I want to be a ranger in heavy armor. I don't want disadvantage on stealth. Oh, okay. This sounds great. Sanctified Stalker. You swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. Ooh. That is very cool. My cat is throwing things now. Does this make sense for what god do you follow if you're not a love drow? I guess whatever you want. Cool. Okay. Sacred Flame. I play a paladin in my the campaign that I'm in, and being stealthy would be very nice, but it's funny that I'm falling back on Sacred Flame, which is my favorite. Okay. Ooh, Natural Explorer. Years of traveling in the wild have made you particularly attuned to beasts or adept at surviving in certain environments. Beast Tamer. You have cultivated a strong bond with animals. You can cast Find Familiar without expelling... Ooh, I like that. Without expending a spell slot. I love Find Familiar. Urban Tracker. An expert at navigating the wild within the city. You gain proficiency in Sleight of Hand. No thank you. Wasteland Wanderer. Cold. You have spent endless days surviving desolate tundras. You gain resistance to cold damage. Same but for fire. Surviving forbidden deserts. And poison. You spent endless days surviving fetid swamps. You gain resistance to poison damage. But given that, I think I'm going to pick the Beast Tamer because I'm never going to say no to Find Familiar. A lot of resistance to an entire damage type, though. But, like, presumably you're from caves. Oh, Acolyte. Okay, cool. Oh, I get to pick a background. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. I didn't think to do this with Bronca because I'm stupid. I just went ahead, I think. Okay, Acolyte. You have spent your life in service to a temple, learning sacred rites, providing sacrifices to the god or gods you worship. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred words will guide you to greatness, so it gives me insight in religion. That also fits well with the Sacred Flame. Charlatan, criminal entertainer, I don't think so. Folk hero. Guild artisan. Your skill in a particular craft has earned you a membership in a mercantile guild. I hope that's how you say that. Offering privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Preparing and discovering rare crafts will bring you new inspiration. Okay. So maybe you're like someone who goes out and finds things for crafting. I don't know. You're like out hunting for fancy rocks. Noble. Are you rich and powerful? Outlander. Okay, this is probably the one that makes the most sense for You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. Athletics and survival. Okay, what do I have from being athletics, stealth, nature, religion, animal handling, perception, and survival? Okay, if I go back to athlete, stealth, nature, ooh, soldier, sage, urchin. You were trained in battlefield tactics and combat, having served in a militia, mercenary company, or officer corps. Show smart tactics and bravery on the battlefield to enhance your prowess. Okay. Athletics. Okay, I don't think I want intimidation. That's like the pickpocket, like street urchin kind of one. Okay, athletics and survival. If I pick acolyte, do I have either of those? That I don't have. Oh, but the sacred flame is weird then. Yes, I am looking for a cohesive backstory for my imaginary drow for this game. Oh, I meant to try and build patience. Oh, okay. I haven't actually played with your. Okay, okay, just a sec, just a sec. I will come back to you. Put a pin in you. I want